At its surface, the assassination of Jesse James by the coward Robert Ford appears to be just another historical drama. Based on the novel of the same name by author Ron Hansen, this film is so much more than it appears. Masterfully written, this standout Western plays more like a Shakespearean tragedy of American folklore, with an incredible ensemble cast that includes such big names as Sam Shepard, Garrett Dillahunt, Paul Schneider, Jeremy Renner, Mary Louise Parker, Sam Rockwell, Casey Affleck, and Brad Pitt. This film by Andrew Dominik is an in-depth examination of two characters. A seemingly untouchable outlaw whose reputation precedes him, and his name instills fear in the minds of millions, and the man who grew up idolizing him and becomes dangerously infatuated by his presence. Perhaps one of the most accurate book adaptations in recent memory, the transitional narration between scenes captures the beautiful words of author Ron Hansen, giving the audience more insight into the thought of the characters. Each sentence is like a line of poetry, creating an immersive experience into the world of Jesse James.
He was ashamed of his boasting, his pretensions of courage and ruthlessness. He was sorry about his cold-bloodedness, his dispassion, his inability to express what he now believed was the case.
One of the many things that stands out about this movie is the cinematography. With veteran director of photography Roger Deakins behind the camera, every single frame is more beautiful than the next, with many shots appearing as though it is shot through the flawed and warped glass of the 19th century. Deakins makes it easy to get lost in the story. Unlike many stories where there is a clear villain and hero, there is no clear antagonist in this film. It is easy to expect Brad Pitt's Jesse James to be a clear winner, but Andrew Dominik does an impeccable job at showing just how Southerners felt about the bandit in the post-Civil War era. He becomes an 1800s Robin Hood for those who felt betrayed and abandoned by their country. The performances of Casey Affleck and Brad Pitt creates an undeniable motivation for every action. With Jesse James as a man whose name was whispered throughout the country, and Robert Ford trying to make a name for himself, the two characters intersect each other with many similarities. Both men, at the end of their lives, regretted the reputation their younger selves had created for them.
You know what I expected? Applause. I was only 20 years old then. I couldn't see how it would look to people.
While the story has been told countless times in every kind of medium there is, I feel like it has never been told like this before. Between the cast, writer, director, and cinematographer, everyone involved in this movie succeeded in making it stand out from the others in its genre, source material, and the filmography of its participants. Hey guys, thanks for watching RecomMondays, and I highly suggest you go see The Assassination of Jesse James by the coward Robert Ford. I know the title is kind of a mouthful, but trust me, it is a great film, and probably my favorite. My favorite changes all the time, but this is probably the most consistent whenever people ask me what it is. If you liked the video, don't forget to give us a like. Hit subscribe if you really liked it, and if you've seen it, tell me what you thought of this movie. I really love it. You might not. Let's talk about it. Come on, guys. Let's just talk about it. And don't forget about our Twitters, Instagrams, and Facebooks, and our website at KeystoneFilmReview.com. Thank you again.